Oh my gosh, everyone, it's Wednesday night. Happy Stamp Day. Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela Pitt.
I'm Bill.
And we are coming to you live from Palmyra, Missouri. So, welcome in. Let me see if I've gone live. Say hello. Tell us where you're from. Oh, I've got this just a little bit. Okay, for those who are in here already, I'm going to do the camera.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jean Shoot.
There are so many things happening. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Or is it fallen? There are so many things happening with Piccadilly Stampin', with Stampin' Up. Right now. We are super excited. We have a bunch of announcements tonight and some secret stuff that's coming soon, like very, very soon. In fact, Bill and I were just sitting here and we were talking about everything that we want to do. And this whole thing about working together, husband and wife working together, is actually kind of becoming a dream for us.
That's right.
And I do want to say, everyone, that we're pretty invested in what we've got happening. And we want to actually just take a moment and thank you guys, especially those who have been loyal for years with us, as many changes have happened, not only just kind of some of my physical and mental health stuff that has kind of happened with the lupus diagnosis and learning how to do all that, but also just being supportive and being our friends. I feel like there's many people in here that are, I would consider you my personal friends, and there's many people more that I wish would reach out to me, because I would love to have even more of you be really close friends. So definitely my door is always open. So I have an extremely cute card tonight.
It is.
It is.
And I get to cut something.
Bill gets to use the machine because I have to use the big machine for it. And there's not enough space for me to use it because, as you can see, we're going to do some petal pink here, but it's cut the long way and I can't get it in without, we'll get into that. We've got kind of a mashup. So when I say a mashup, I'm using components from different bundles, and there's like 3 different bundles. We're going to use all of Flutter Botanical Expressions, which is brand new, went live today. If you guys have not seen some of the stuff that went live today, you should. And then also the Scallop Blooms die. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But I am so excited for you guys to be here. Please tell everyone where you're from. I always like to encourage that you make friends with each other. I think that the stamping community in general, whether you're Stampin' Up or not, is a very friendly community. I love crafters, and I think it's fun when I see some of my friends on here that are friending other people that I know are just really good people. So say hello to each other when people come in and make some new friends. All right. We have these cards. Now, this is from, it went on sale today. The first person who orders this bundle is going to get these cards from it. So the first person who orders this bundle will get 4 handmade cards from this set. I will send it to you as our personal gift.
That's right.
Bill helped with those. But this is one of those easel fold cards. It is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to get on with the drawing, and then we're going to go on to some new stuff. So a lot of names in here. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's get that.
Ooh, a couple names, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1 and 2. Got them.
Hello from hot Kansas City. Well, hello, Shirley. Glad you are here and can join us.
It's hot here, too.
It's hot here, yeah.
You didn't keep it over there.
It's humid.
Beverly Folk.
All right, Beverly, woohoo! She hasn't won in a while, so Beverly, you are going to, I have your address, unless you've moved, you won tonight's card.
And then Mary Ellen Devine.
Oh, Mary Ellen hasn't won in a while either, so woohoo! Is she on?
Hi, Maddie.
So thank you very much, ladies. I have your address. I will get those into the mail. It'll probably, well, with the holiday weekend, who knows? So.
Yeah, who knows when I'll go in? Probably Monday.
We're going to start with the reminders to please comment, like, and share.
We sure do appreciate it.
We do. That really does help the algorithms for us and help drawing more people into this community. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, click that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up, some hearts. We love to see the hearts come through. And also, when you're sharing, please type in all capitals. I want you to scream it.
Scream it!
Share, even on YouTube, because your name does get into the drawing that way. Sign up for my email if you want the recipes for these cards that I do. And be on the lookout because there's so many things happening.
That's
so,
right.
Starting with July.
Woohoo! July 1st,
Today, there's so much happening.
We had new kits released.
We did. We had two. Bill's got it. Yeah, we did. We had 2 new kits. There's one that's kind of like a scrapbooking or a junk journal type thing. I don't know. I don't really do that. But then there's a card kit. It is an amazing card kit. And it has 10 cards in it. Beautiful.
Wow.
Absolutely.
10 cards.
Yes.
Then the product of the month changed.
Yes.
We got a new one.
And can I stop and show them this?
Sure.
Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but I love florals. We all know that. And I love 2-step stamping. Now, Jackie, I know you're on here, and I know you like to color. I don't. I'm a lazy stamper. This is my idea of detailed stamping, and I love it. And for a $75 purchase, you can get it for $5. I think this one is absolutely lovely. The thing I like the most is the sentiment, "You are my sunshine." And for those of you who don't like these bright colors, that's fine. Use your blue with them. Use your other colors with them. Use your purple, Jean Shoot and Jean Orwig.
Purples.
Yes, it's beautiful. So that's an awesome thing. What else?
There's a new craft class.
There is a new craft class. Now, Stampin' Up! Is doing craft classes. If you haven't taken them, they're amazing. And this one I am extremely excited about because I actually have the bundle already and I've used it. It is the poinsettia class, and it looks amazing. I haven't signed up for it yet, but I probably will be. It is Christmas in July, and I love having stuff done early like that. So great ideas in that one.
Oh, and then we also have new online exclusives that went live
Yes.
last night.
Yes.
You said you were up.
I was, but I was up for another reason that I can't tell them yet because Stampin' Up! Says we have to be quiet.
Okay.
So, as demonstrators, we can't talk about it. But for all of the people who are customers, let me just tell you, it's really amazing. It's very amazing. So, can't wait. Then...
Ooh, guess what?
What?
We got a new catalog mailer select.
Yes. So, the new catalog doesn't start until September, but Stampin' Up! Makes us go ahead and order them in July. And so it's very helpful if I have people that I know that want to get in on this so that they get their free catalog.
And you know what?
What?
Free complimentary catalog if they place a $75 order with us.
Yes.
Within
the
past 6 months. So we're going to go back to January.
Yeah.
And you automatically qualify to receive a free catalog from Piccadilly Stampin'. We thank you so much for your support.
Yeah.
Haven't placed an order yet? There's still time. You got to the end of the month to do it. $75 before the end of the month will get you a free catalog sent to you on our dime. Don't miss out on all the inspiration, new products, and creative ideas waiting inside.
Bill, you sounded like a used car salesman.
That's right.
And then the last thing that I want to tell you guys about is I am joining another demonstrator, and we're going to do kind of a customer appreciation.
Debbie's on.
Debbie's on? Oh,
Yep,
Debbie and I are planning an amazing event.
A hootenanny.
We're calling it a Harvest Hootenanny. We tentatively have the date set up. It's not in stone yet. We're waiting to see the new catalog, but we have a lot of stuff. We've got prizes. We've got games. We've got an all-attendee gift. We've got a stamp pack with cardstock and envelopes pre-cut. We've got live demonstrations. Now, I want you to know this will be a paid event. We don't have a price yet on it because we're still waiting to find out what it's going to cost. But we've been planning it. We're super excited. I am super excited to be pairing with Debbie. She is a talented stamper. Debbie, say hi to everyone in here. And we've got free gift with purchase. We've got a goodie bag full of crafting products. There's going to be loads of things. We're also going to have holiday recipes. We're kind of going to kick off September with that crafting time of year and really get into having some fun and kicking off. And it has...
People are getting ready to sign up for it.
Oh, good.
More information to come.
Yes, and there's going to be more than even that, and there's going to be loads of inspiration. I think we're even talking about having a card challenge. It is going to be a week-long event in a private Facebook group so that the cards that we're demonstrating are not necessarily the cards that you're going to make, because we're going to do fun folds. We're going to do stuff... We're doing this different than I've ever done before. There's going to be two of us, so she's going to do some of the live events. I'm going to do some of the live events, so we'll get an itinerary made as it gets closer to the time. But look forward to some amazing things that are coming. So I have a super fun card. Are there any questions or anything?
No, but there's a bunch of people saying, I'm in the hootenanny.
Right. A hootenanny.
Hootenanny. Time to do a card. Let's do a card.
Okay, let's do a card. So as I said, there's the Olive Flutter bundle that we'll be using, and it is, you do save 10% when you buy it together. This is brand new, released today, the Botanical Expressions. It has this fun die I cannot wait to show you, and all of these wonderful verbiage that we can have. And then I'm going to pair it with the scallop blooms. I love scallop stuff. I wish they'd come back with all of the scalloped oval, scalloped squares. I wish they'd come back with it all. So, and that has a stamp set that goes with it too. So, so this is like what I call one of my mashups. I don't think it's a 7-layer salad.
I think we only got to 6. But
yeah, it's close to 7, but
throw a bow on it to make
there you
7.
go. There you go. Bill's going to be bow making with his big hands.
That's
and I'm
right.
going to be using the Paper Medley DSP. So this DSP, I'm going to pull this out here.
Wow.
This is probably my favorite piece of designer series paper. It is directional, so I want you to know that. It doesn't matter which way you go, honestly, but if you want them to go like in the up or in the down position, well, I guess it doesn't really do that, over than the side to side, you want to be aware of that. So we're going to be cutting this paper, and that's the inspiration for the color, except I added a few of my own. You know I would.
Good morning, Australia.
It is morning over there, isn't it?
That's right.
I just used one of the scallops. So let's just start making our components. And I pre-cut this. Bill, I am going to have you cut
right.
that.
I get to use the new blade.
In Pretty Peacock. And then this is just a scrap piece of paper. And so I'm going to pull out Pretty Peacock. And I'm using the sentiment from the new bundle that was released today, the Botanical Expressions. I am thankful for you. I am getting ready for fall. I do like the holiday season. And
I'm already making Christmas trees on our other side.
I'll have to post those. Those are so cute. Piccadilly Stampin' is going to have some changes coming soon, and we will let you know about it. So I just stamped that, and then I'm going to use the 1 3/4 inch circle punch and center this in here. And Bill is getting pretty excited. We're trying to figure out, Facebook changes stuff. We're trying to figure out how to make him an admin to Piccadilly Stampin'. He wants to start doing some informational lives for you guys. Since the disease has kind of progressed on me over the years, and it's taken a toll, so he's going to step up and do demonstrations, do informationals. I think he's even going to help in the Pearls group. So we're just trying to figure out how to get it to work from his phone. Okay, so I've got the sentiment. And then I should have just done this. I have some, let's bring that pretty peacock back out. And I'm going to take the butterflies from the All Aflutter, and I'm going to, it can be kind of down and out a little bit like that in the center here. And then I'm going to also do it on Pool Party. I told you I added colors, Pretty Peacock and Pool Party. They go so well with Calypso Coral. And I took a test. This is funny. I took a test. I've always considered myself a red, pink, and teal person. But my personality test came out, and I need to pull out the stamp or the punch. Which way does this go? It goes kind of at a kitty corner there. I should get a jig made, but I don't have one, so it is what it is. But I came out that my, you know, those online tests are so accurate. I turned out that my color was coral. Isn't that funny? Yeah. I did when Bill and I got married. It was a peach colored wedding. I am attracted to it. I have peach in the spare room, but I would have never have guessed that. Yeah. Because I just do love this. And now I've turned into this blue person. I think the only thing I really have to get on board with is the purple. I like purple. I just don't love purple. Not like my mother does. My mother loves purple.
So does Jean Shoot.
So does Jean Shoot, yep. Okay, so I have a piece of Petal Pink. It is the 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score this. So let me move my trimmer blade up and bring this score blade over here. We'll score this down. You know, I used to swear by a guillotine trimmer until, because I didn't, oh, I don't want to say this because I think people are going to be like, oh, you didn't like Stampin' Up's trimmer. I didn't like the last trimmer that Stampin' Up had. I love this trimmer. That last one, I know a lot of people really, really liked it, but I would always use a guillotine. Okay, so I've got this in the tent fold in half. I just want to tell you, you're going to need a little ruler. And this isn't an exact science. That's why I didn't cut this yet. But I'm going to take, I did not remember a pencil, did I? Okay, well, that's okay. I'm going to take this and I'm going to look about 1.5 inches. So I'm going to take that and I'll put it there.
Be sure to take your pick tool.
Well, I don't.
Mark it that way if you have to.
I'm using my thumbnail. Doesn't that work?
That works too.
I can kind of see it enough to do what I need to do. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous die. I am going to open this up. Oh, I snarfed already. Dang it, I was going to flip that too. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to find that. Which way do I like? I like that going down. So who of the demonstrators here, I want you guys to eyeball this. Who's ordered this already? Who's used it, who hasn't used it, because once you see this demonstration, this isn't a hard card at all. This is such an easy card, but it's so impactful. I need to stand up so I can see my...
Okay.
Who's ordered the Violet Dreams from last week? Now I can't see it. There it is. Okay, it's right there. So... I'm going to do the best I can to eyeball it. And how many people here have friended each other and made another crafty friend in their life? That's another question I would like to know. Okay. Now let me just look at this really quick because I'm not all that great with this. But so this card that I'm going to teach you will kind of have, okay, that's a little high. So we'll kind of have a little bit different measurement every time you do it, because unless you have a pencil and mark stuff off, that's pretty good. Unlike what I'm doing.
This die is on France's order.
Is it on it? Okay, wait till you see this. It's so simple and it's so pretty. So Bill, I'm going to put an extra piece of tape because it is you.
Thanks.
Will
Thanks
you
a
run
lot.
that through? Because I have that paper cut so long, I couldn't put it out in front. All right, and then we're going to do some measuring and some cutting. It is tight. He's using the new plate since but it's not as bad as it was, do you think?
No.
Okay.
It's just,
okay.
the other one was broke in. There you go.
Okay, let's do this. All right, so now this is, because it cuts through like this, and it doesn't cut completely through. This is what's really cool about it. What did you do? That was tight because that has got this just stuck.
I just ran it through.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Must have been the paper.
Yeah. I think maybe it was user error.
No.
Listen. Okay, here we go. I got these off, so I'll stick these aside and have a hairy little pile of these. You want to be careful. It does come off. I'm taking my take your pick tool and I'm taking this out. It does come off, but they are kind of woven and you don't want to like break it. So use these little release points and pop out these ones that are, because it does make it easy. Bill, it didn't cut.
What?
It didn't cut.
Well,
Here, run it through again. You want me to do it?
no, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Put it down.
I'll grab it from here. Yeah. Beth Ann says snap, crackle, and pop. New plate.
New plate.
Let's see if this did it this time. Oh. Well, my other one, right after I said I like to run them until they die, it died. I should have never said anything. Okay, so let's see if this lets it release now. Did it cut?
I can turn the die over if I have to.
No. We're just going to take it out slowly.
Slowly, huh?
Slowly, yeah. Sometimes when dies are new, I notice that this... Okay, here, it's coming. It's a-coming. It's this spot that for some reason wasn't releasing very well. But it's coming now. Okay, I will take the time to clean that out off camera.
Well, I can do it.
Well, it's okay. I have to clean up the mess anyway. Okay, so now, whew, once I got that, I do have one little piece here that's stuck. Look at this. Isn't this the neatest thing?
So you were up with Lori ordering.
Lori?
Lori Davis Reckman said she ordered at 11.
Oh, I thought you meant
15 a.m. and says it's already shipped.
I had mine. Really? Did you expedite it? Because I didn't expedite mine. But I was ordering. I had mine. I said goodnight to Debbie at like 1 a.m. I'm like, I'm ordering. Goodbye. Good night. Okay, so once you have it out, you want to make sure that you have, you know, those measurements. So I'm going to say this is, wow, it's about 1.5. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this. So I've got a piece of Calypso coral, and I'm going to do 1 1/4. Oops. 1 1/4. There we go. And then I'm going to cut it by 4. Okay. And I'm going to do another piece. So let's look down here and measure it. And the only reason why I'd say that, I gave you my measurements of what I was doing, but just in case you get it in a little bit different position, just kind of look. So this one is about, this one's a little bigger than my last one. So it is, let's do 2 3/8 on this one. So we're going to do 2 3/8. I think, does that give a 1/4 inch? Let me look at this again. I'm a little challenged sometimes. Oh yeah, that would give exact. So let's do 2 and, I'm glad I looked again, 2 1/8 on this one. I think my last one was 2. And we're going to cut it by 4 because that's going to go on the front. Okay. And we'll save that for another project. And then I'm going to take the DSP. So what did I say on this one? It was 1 1/4. So we're going to do, I better do this one first and then I can cut it down. So this one is 2 1/8. So let's do 1 and, was this 2 1/8? Yeah. So 1 7/8 on this one. Now my last one wasn't these measurements, and that's why I say when you have this, if you're going to do what I'm doing, you want to be really aware. So this one will be by 4 and, wait, 3 3/4, right? Let's take a look because I'm doing a 1/4 inch border. Look at that. I can math. It just takes me a while. So this would be the same, 3 3/4. But I need to cut this down again because this one is only needing a 1 inch piece. So tell me that that made sense in the comments. Would everyone who's listening and paying attention tell me? Because I don't know. I could have made people fall asleep by now. If you understood what I was explaining to you. It's not difficult. It's just you got to know where it falls, because unless you can perfectly every time get it in the right measurement. I measured 1 1/2 inch down, and then I cut this to 1 1/4 by 4, and I'm doing a 1/4 inch edge over everything. So then this would be 1 by 3 3/4. Understood? Tell me if they understand. Beth Ann understands.
I think I do.
Debbie understands. Okay. So that's why I put this in here tonight. So I just want to bring out that beautiful Calypso coral color, because it is probably my favorite in the orange family. I do like Petal Pink, but I think it should have been named Petal Peach. I have a quarrel with the naming. But Stampin' Up! Didn't ask me, did they? Maybe I should see about getting on the Demonstrator Council and giving my ideas.
Been after them for how many years for those dies?
Yeah, I just want
Every week?
all Stampin' Up! Layered dies, and I want a 6x6 trimmer that uses the same blades we use on our 12x6 trimmer. I just want a 6x6, because sometimes you just need little pieces of paper that you're cutting. Okay, I have no idea why I just put that away. So we're going to fill this down at the bottom. Do you see how easy this is, really? So imagine this in other colors. This with other DSP. This would be great in the fall. This would be great at Christmas, believe it or not. This would be good as a sympathy card, especially masculine, you know.
There's people agreeing with you for 6-on-6 trimmers.
Oh, please, if you agree, write Stampin' Up! If you're demonstrators, do in the suggestion box. I have been begging for one. I think it would be not only a good sell for them, but I would just be so helpful. And using the same...
you could do it like with a little traveling kit. You can have it right in there. And...
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to open this up, and we're going to put the inside in. Now, I could have used that little piece of paper that I had left over, and I still can. I could put it up at the top. I didn't do it on the last one, but let's do it. We can do that. We can add... I love more color. I know for those of you who really like the pastels and stuff, sometimes I'm kind of out there for you, but I love bright colors. Now this is cut a little smaller, so I'm gonna do this. I'll have to remember to do that on the other one too. But there, we're bringing some of that color on the inside. It just looks so
loving your card.
Gorgeous. I know, and I'm not even done.
I know.
Okay.
I do have a joke.
Oh, go ahead.
What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? I would say the letter Z. That's my final answer. The letter Z.
No. One's a large animal and the other one's a little lighter.
That is actually funny. I do like that one. Okay, so I only put glue down here at the bottom because I don't want glue and goober in my little area up there. So maybe
They're loving it.
Maybe I'll do that. And then I am going to... I need to just use these up, so we're going to do this. I always use these. I hope you guys are using these also. Don't waste them. It is perfect for doing stuff exactly like this. So I like my stuff to be a little bent up. Okay. And so I'm going to put a dimensional on the back, and then we're going to look at placement on this. I love Pool Party and Pretty Peacock with that coral and peach color. So let me look at these first. I kind of like that one right there. That would be good. Maybe I'll come down a little. Okay, let's go with that. That looks good. We're going to have this one kind of going like that. This one stand. I just think that for such a simple card, this packs a lot.
It does. I like the way you've got it all kind of
character. People think that
there.
You spent a lot of time. It's really just a flip fold card. It just looks like it's, you know, they do the ones, what is it called, where you've got you do the bridge, you know?
Yeah.
And this does it for you. So I think that's kind of cool. And then to finish it off, I love butterflies and well, I love about any critter, but these are the only bugs that actually meet my approval. Otherwise, I don't care about any bug ever. So I'm going to use just plain basic rhinestones. Now you can color them if you want to add a little zing, but I'm just going to do 3 plain basic rhinestones. I'm bringing back rhinestones. We've got all these things, but rhinestones give a lot of bling-a-bling. Okay, so look at this. This is just...
Are those some that you can color? Or...
Yeah, you can color them with your blender pens.
That's right.
How stinking cute is that?
This is awesome.
It is adorable. And look, these will be the cards for those who shared that are going into the next week's drawing. So definitely share.
Oh, there's a ton of shares.
Oh, thank you. Give us some hearts.
Oh,
like the video. Share it with people. If you want the measurements, I'm going to give my measurements for what I did on this, but I showed you in the video how to do it. Sign up for my email and get those recipes. Remember all the things that Bill talked about. There's so many new things this month. And that craft class, you order the class and then you order the kit, and they give tons of tips and tricks in the Stampin' Up! Classes. Just go on to my website. You can hit that Shop Now button. And if you order that, it's probably going to be over $75. You can get this Begonia Bell product of the month. Last month, the product sold out.
That's right.
Ahead of time.
And if they order over $75 and they haven't, they get a catalog.
Yeah, and if you order over
$70, get it out.
Yeah, you're right. You
So
can get in our
out.
mailer select. So, and also be looking for more news and information on the Harvest Hootenanny. It's going to be kind of a customer appreciation thing, and both me and Debbie are really excited to do this together. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. You will be seeing some things from time to time and some changes on the Piccadilly Stampin' Wall, but don't be surprised. We are still a Stampin' Up, even though you see us doing other crafts. This is Stampin' Up is like our #1, and you'll be noticing that a whole lot here soon.
That's right.
So, all right, take care, everyone. We'll be back here tomorrow night next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. And any questions or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
They're loving it.
Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.